Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys? I hope you're well. So Taurus, I'm going to try to keep this reading a little shorter. Oops, you got something new. Leo or Sagittarius energy here. New love prospects, new love connections, Taurus. Yeah, looks like you have a choice here. You got something new. And it could be this other person here making a decision. This could be somebody who rushed in and out, but this is also a person who will choose when they're ready. Someone's going to choose when they're ready to get something going, but it looks like a new person. Yeah, little Libra energy here as well. Now, this could be a reconciliation energy, but I don't really see enough. I need 2 or 3 cards in the right places to convince me it's a reconciliation. I feel it's more of somebody making a decision. Okay. Yeah, definitely some strong Leo energy here, Taurus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you've got someone here kind of pondering. Yeah. There you are, Taurus. You have a person who wants to get something going with you. Now, this could be somebody who's, like I say, someone new, but it has to do with them rushing in. They'll decide when they're ready. So that's a decision. They'll decide, okay? If you pressure them, they'll probably run away. But you can see this person being pretty confident here, but they're still a little apprehensive about something. Now, that could be yourself too, especially if you've had anyone who kind of rushed in quick and then backed out again. Because we know the Knight of Pentacles is like that. Once the Knight of Pentacles energy feels that pressure, okay, they often run away. They back out. They gotta just keep on going. But I feel this is someone confident. Now, it's possible they have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart being right there, but I kind of feel like it's yourself. Kind of pondering this, kind of thinking about it, feeling a little apprehensive, actually quite apprehensive. So, like I say, I actually feel they're confident. You may not be. Okay? So, again, it's your decision as well here. But this is an energy of communication where, maybe there's something here you're unsure of to do with this person. I feel they're confident and you're not as confident. Yeah. Let's have a look here at the sun. Why is this here? This new. Didn't flip. Taurus. Why is the sun here? Yeah, it has to do with true success and victory. This is a win or lose kind of person. But I feel like you're going to have this little aha moment. So it looks like they're deciding. They're feeling pretty confident. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Who is this person? Yeah, they want to start something. So yeah, it very well could be this person. They want to put their best foot forward. So I feel this is an energy of, they're definitely going to. They're confident to start this. So it looks like a decision. Let's have a look at this Judgment card. Why is Judgment here? Yeah, see, making a decision. This is somebody putting their best foot forward, building a foundation. So they do want to start something. They want it to be successful, but there is still some apprehension. Now, it's possible this person's going to communicate in a way where you may not feel confident because of the way they communicate. Let's have a look at this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be thinking of walking away here. But it's also an energy of someone being confident. See, they're looking for something, searching. Now, like I say, I mean, you're probably thinking maybe you should walk away. I don't think you're as confident. I feel that the issue with them is they may be thinking you may walk away. You may not be interested here. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, reciprocity. This is sometimes the person who kind of, drops a few hints. They reach out in a way where it's not really clear. So, like I say, I feel like you can see this person, maybe being overly confident, but I don't think you are. And the only thing I see this person is they're more than likely thinking that you may walk away. Okay. But yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles here. Yeah, there it is. Two people making a decision here. Look at that. So this is somebody actually, I feel they're definitely leveling up, becoming confident about reaching out. But I'm not so sure that you feel this person will stick around. Okay. Now it could be, it's possible this is someone who rushed in, rushed out, and walked away already from you, or vice versa. But you know, the decision is that for this person, they're planning something here. They're looking ahead. It's a person who's financially stable. But I feel as though, like I say, maybe they're dropping hints, or they're, you know, reaching out, and they're not sure you're going to reciprocate. They could be thinking maybe they should just move on. But there they are right there. We have a power couple. They have some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. So what does this person want? Yeah, to take a risk, or they want you to take a risk. If you have a little Aries in your chart, or Scorpio, they may be wanting you to take a leap of faith. But it looks like they want to go down this path. They want to leave all this energy behind. One last look over their shoulder. You know, they're about to make a decision, but I feel the final decision is yours. Because we know the Queen of Pentacles calculates the risk. See, grounding yourself, looking at this. And now you could be the king or the queen, actually. Yeah, wow. I didn't expect this to come out, but there it is. So, you know, it's calculating the risk here. Making a decision, a very grounded, practical decision. But this person's definitely someone who, you know, focuses on their money. This is someone who likes to kind of plan ahead. So I don't, you know, like I say, you know, the Fool is quite a spontaneous energy. So I feel this is someone who's all of a sudden going to decide to go for it. But like I say, I mean, they're trying to put their best foot forward. They want to start this. They want to build a foundation. So that's a decision right there. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, see, it has to do with the compatibility, cooperation, compromise. Whether you know, there's an energy of the things, something you have in common here. But I feel they're acknowledging something, okay? They're acknowledging some kind of truth. So what is this truth? Yeah, energy of being patient, investing. See, it's about expressing themselves, starting it. They have to start this, and that could be where you're making a choice, because I feel as though they have to be the one to reach out. They need to put their best foot forward. Now, it is possible this is someone who rushed in and out. Okay. Something to do with the timing. Now, maybe there was something to do with the timing. But it has to do with starting it. It has to do with investing and hoping this pays off. Now, it's possible they're coming up with some kind of idea to reach out. Let's have a look at this Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this person doesn't trust. Somebody doesn't trust. Okay, little trust issues. It has to do with communication here, I feel. You're not trusting the way they communicate because of the way they come in here. There it is. Yeah, I feel like you're open, Taurus. You're open to this, to hear what they have to say, but you're not 100. I feel you're apprehensive a little bit about trusting it, but you're open. Yeah, see, you're being very wise, discerning. So you might even tell this person you're not trusting them to reciprocate. Okay, to keep going, because it looks like there's somebody here, or you feel that this person is gonna, you want them to come in right, put their best foot forward, you see. So I feel like or you've had somebody who's rushed in and out before. There's some trust issues. Now I also see this energy of you being very discerning, okay? The Empress energy, being very discerning, being wise, not to just trust somebody who breadcrumbs or just, you know, all of a sudden reaches out, but they don't communicate clearly. So there's something you're not trusting with the way they communicate. Let's have a look at this. It could be someone who texts, things like that, you know, where they don't actually talk, you know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Somebody who reaches out spontaneously and communicates in a way where there's miscommunications. Okay, so it could be just miscommunication. There we have it. So I feel like you're just kind of, I feel like you're going to sleep on this. Okay, it has to do with releasing negative thoughts, negative energy. So, I say, I feel like you're going to sleep on it. I don't think you're going to rush to make any kind of a decision with this person, whether they're new or someone coming back around. Judgment, yeah. See, there's the decision. Should you move on to avoid a disaster, take the lessons learned, and keep on going? But this has to do with, now they could be at a distance too. There could be something to do with this person being at a distance, but it's almost like miscommunication, distant communication, where you don't hear from this person often. So I feel like you are communicating with them, or you're going to be. Yeah. But it also looks as though they're, now this is an energy of someone who takes the time to get to know someone so they grow closer. It's about two people learning about each other. I feel like you're going to teach this person how you want to be treated here, okay, with the Empress, because that's the Queen of Swords. So you're not trusting the breadcrumbing. You're not trusting the way they communicate. You're not trusting that they're going to give, okay? So I feel like you're not sure if you're going to reciprocate. I feel like you're going to think about it and sleep on it. You may be thinking of moving on. We shall see. Let's have a look at this eight of, because it's not emotionally fulfilling. See, this communication lacks emotion. So there's something here that you want to hear from this person. You see, that's what I feel is happening. Eight of Cups. There we go. Yeah. So see, this is something you were waiting for, but you may feel it's too little too late, or you're just kind of been waiting for this person. You're thinking of moving on, looking elsewhere. You see? I feel like you're going to have something to say. Like, I don't know if this is someone who rushed in to start something, then they started kind of breadcrumbing. Okay? Where you don't hear from them often. The communication's distant. Few and far between, and they leave you waiting. Because I feel as though you're not going to wait around for someone, like I feel like you're teaching them how you want to be treated. You're not 100% trusting this person. Tell me about the Three of, this is a good energy for yourself, Taurus, and the reason being is you're being discerning, okay? Whether it's this person who rushed into it or you've experienced that before. Three of Wands. Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, so I feel like what's going to happen here is it has to do with this person coming in right. See, it has to do with someone who's controlling their emotions. Now, it has to do with whether they're going to invest emotionally. That's what I feel, okay? Because you're waiting. Now, this is an energy of someone who's determined to have success, but you see, that's an energy of emotion, a little Cancer energy, where somebody tries to not be ruled by their emotions. It's like they're trying to control them. See, it's whether they're emotionally invested, whether they actually have real feelings or they can share those feelings, because it looks like there's just a lack of emotion. And then I can see this energy of the world, this change, thinking about moving on. But I actually feel this is someone coming back around, but it's whether or not they've changed. See, some kind of change. Now, this is positive. You have a lot of abundance. I feel like you're open to communicating, but you're not going to trust everything this person tells you, okay? Or everything that they say, because I feel it has to do with them coming in right, being fair. Now, it also has to do with committing to the path you're on. This is two people who build each other up. They cooperate and compromise. You see? Because I feel as though you're not going to compromise by waiting for this person, okay? Because it has to do with being patient. It's like they want you to be patient. Here's the energy of someone who isn't patient. They rush in a hurry. This is someone following the passion. You see, something they're passionate about is getting it going. But then all of a sudden, the communication's few and far between. So it has to do with committing to this path and them coming in right and behaving in an appropriate manner is what I feel. So a little Libra energy here. Lots of Libra energy, actually, with the Empress, with Justice, and with Judgment here twice. So, yeah, it has to do with balance, okay? An energy of balance between the two of you. And being fair, both people cooperating and compromising. You may feel like this is, I feel like you're just assessing this. It really looks as though you're going to sleep on it. And I do see some negativity. It's an energy of releasing these thoughts that pin you down. You're kind of pinned down by them. Okay. Now it's possible, like I say, you're not trusting that this person's going to continue reaching out, that this is going to go anywhere. So, yeah, King of Wands energy. There they are leveling up. So this is a person, win or lose, they're determined to come in. You may even have a choice. Some of you could have a choice between two people. You may move away from one person. Okay. You could be on a break. Some of you may be on a break while you're waiting for someone, another person comes in and you have a choice. So I feel like you're having trouble trusting your own judgment, but you're using that Empress energy to balance. Okay. Balance your thoughts to be practical and sensible about your future, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of sits down and looks. Do you see yourself with this person? Who do you see yourself with, if there is two? But quite honestly, it really looks like this could be one person for a lot of you, just going through these energies. But some of you definitely two, because I am seeing an energy of three up here. So I don't feel like a lot of you, it's two people. But like I say, while you're waiting, you may have another offer. Someone who wants to build a foundation, you see. Someone who's rushing in, they're confident. And maybe you got this person who's not as confident. So it makes you not confident, you see. Someone here may be at a distance. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, a little Sag energy for some of you. Some of you it's Leo. Some of you it's an Aries energy. So there's fire. Now this has to do with planning and preparing for success, victory. See? You win some, you lose some energy. This is somebody coming in. They want success, victory. See, win or lose, that's their energy. Coming in. So it has to do with someone who, you may have someone here, like I say, somebody here who maybe just coming in looking for attention. Some of you are possibly not going to give this person a lot of attention. You may even speak to them about that. Tell me about this King of Wands. What do they want? Yeah, some kind of change, some kind of transformation. They want some kind of change. They want to change. Or they want to change something. Maybe change in their mind. Okay. Yeah, or they want to change your mind about something here. Tell me more. They could be a Scorpio. Let's have a look at the transformation. What is this transformation, this change about? Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of unfounded fear. Now, this could be very well coming from yourself here, you know. I feel like you have a decision to make. You want to make the right choice. Some of you may have taken risks in the past, okay, where you've taken risks in the past and you're more practical and sensible now. You know, the Empress, you've learned some valuable lessons. So it's more than likely trying to make a decision that you won't regret. But I feel this person here is maybe somebody who regrets. So it does look like a reconciliation. They may have some regrets. Okay. And there could be some unfounded fear, some thoughts, you know, where I say it's almost like both of you are sharing that energy. It's in the middle. It's in between the two of you. So tell me about the Six of Wands. This has to do with long-term planning. Will this be successful? You see, this is often a person who's a free spirit. They're someone who's been playing the field. They haven't had anything long-term. Okay? Because I think you're looking at long-term. Is this long-term? Are we going down this path? Because I feel like if you have to choose between two people, you want to make a choice you're not going to regret. That's the thoughts pinning you down. That's why I say ground yourself and kind of sleep on it here. Okay. I actually feel this is somebody too, like I say, starting something and you're not trusting it. It's like they're dropping hints or something here where maybe they want to come spend the night. You see, maybe you've made that choice before and you're regretting it. Okay, or they regret rushing in and out. So tell me about the Nine of, there we are, yeah. It's someone following the passion. They're attracted to that physical energy. This person's also very creative. I feel maybe artsy. There's something that you possibly like about this person. Maybe very charming and physically attractive, but it's about making the choice. For those of you where it's just this one energy, this is this person's energies. Okay, following their passion. Definitely some energy of creative. I feel like you're both creative. Okay, you have something here, the things that you have in common. So let's have a look at that energy. Three of Pentacles, the things you have in common. Yeah, you're looking at that pentacle. There you are. See how those fit into place so nicely? You're looking at this offer, this opportunity to build. But it has to do with some kind of something that needs to be some compromise of some sort. It's like they want you to compromise. Okay? But I'm not so sure because you're looking at the details. And I feel it's like I say, it's a breadcrumbing. I feel like you're going to hesitate. You may not even reply to this person. You may wait till the next day, whoever they are. Let's have another look at the Six of Wands. Now, there it is. See, moving towards emotional fulfillment. See, there it is. Even I feel some of you are going to walk away from someone. You have a new offer while you're waiting. Definitely someone new coming in. I feel like you've waited, you've patiently waited for truth, for success, for this victory, but I feel like you could be having that aha moment yourself. But I feel this person's having that energy of, you win some, you lose some, but they're coming in. They want success, they want a victory, and I feel they're coming up with some kind of creative idea. They're coming up with an idea to reach out. I don't think you're going to reply right away. Okay? I think you're going to sleep on it here because there's something, the thoughts pinning you down, the trust issues, you see? And there's something to do with communication. Now, it's possible you could miss a communication while you're asleep. You may get a call late at night, that kind of energy. See, getting a call at night, waking you up, where they're dropping hints. They want something. So, yeah, you got some choices to make here, but you are moving towards emotional fulfillment. You're also, this is an energy of looking at the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture, what makes you happy, what fills you emotionally. And I feel this King of Pentacles is as well. So if you have an Aries, Leo, or Sag energy, okay, there's several people who's rushed in and rushed out. I feel like you're going to be very, very wise here, okay? I feel someone who reaches out, maybe, like I say, waking you up at night, calling you, wanting to come over, waking you up when you're asleep. I don't feel, it's quite possible you may have words with them, but a lot of you, I say, you're going to sleep on it and deal with it in the morning, the next day. Tell me about the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you're worried about manipulation. See, you're looking at this manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools. There's some things about this person that you obviously like, okay? They have everything that you like. There's something you like about them, but you're feeling like you're being manipulated, you see? That's the miscommunication, someone who manipulates to get what they want. And I feel like you've either taken a risk with this person before and regretted it, okay? Or you're just trying to, like I say, be very careful of the decision so you don't regret it. There could be some unfounded fear here as well. So often that 9, it's a do-over, definitely. Someone who wants another chance, okay? Somebody wants another chance, but it's whether you give someone a chance if they've changed. Because I feel like you've kind of moved on. Like I say, you've been waiting a long time. I feel like you've kind of moved on already. And in fact, I feel like you have another person. I feel like you're breaking free from this. I feel like you're going to look at this and see it isn't long term. It won't last. Okay? So like I say, you win some, you lose some. I feel like you're going to kind of think about it. Somebody here may want to pin you down literally, okay, and offer you something solid. Like that's, I feel, the energy where you're making that choice. So it has to do with sitting down, being sensible, who you see in the future, what makes you happy. Okay, somebody here, something wasn't emotionally fulfilling. You walked away. You want to be happy. You may even tell someone with the Empress, it's time for you to move along now. Okay, I'm in a happy place. I'm happy. I'm, free of this energy, this situation. So there's a cycle ending. So things will definitely go in your favor. You see, you're analyzing this yourself. You're looking at this carefully and doing some very careful thinking. Yeah, you want things to go in your favor. I feel the cycle's over. I feel like you've broken free from something while you're waiting. And that's what happens. Sometimes you wait for someone. While you wait, you do a lot of thinking. You start to heal. You start releasing this. Some of you do need to let go of trust issues, and I do feel like you've learned a lot of lessons, a lot of valuable lessons here. So this could be something that's happened before, but now there it is. Yeah, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. See, you've got somebody who comes in fast and fiery. They want things to go in their favor, you see. So you have to be careful of somebody who tries to come back around and they manipulate, okay, to get what they want. And once they get what they want, they go elsewhere, you see. I don't think this person will give you the attention you want. I feel they come in looking for attention, okay? And if you give it to them, it's like kind of feeding their ego. So this is why I feel you're going to move on. I feel like you have this other opportunity, okay, coming in. So things speeding up. It's definitely very spontaneous where this person all of a sudden communicates. Yeah. So there it is. There you are, weighing the pros and the cons. You may be comparing this person here, this new person who wants to start something, who puts their best foot forward. This is somebody who didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't build the foundation, and that's what I feel is happening. This other person does. So like I say, it has to do with someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. But I feel a lot of that's yourself. Somebody here has what you like. There's things about them that you like. So it's definitely to do with this communication, this breadcrumbing, the way they communicate and how often. It's someone who doesn't keep in touch, you see. That's why I feel like in between, during this transition while you're waiting, where's this person been? Who have they been with? Who are they giving their attention to? You see, these are the things I feel like the questions that you want to know. So there you go, especially if they are at a distance. They live in another community. Or they are literally in another part of the world where there's this in-between energy. I feel like you've changed. I feel a lot of it. But I feel this person's going to possibly try to convince you they've kind of changed. Okay? They're coming back around. See? This is energy of someone who's determined to have success. They're controlling their emotions. They're trying not to rush in. See? Someone who's in control. You see? Yeah, someone trying to take control, but they're losing control. I feel like you got another person coming in. I feel like you're out of here. Honestly, I do. They may be very attractive and even very charming. You know, somebody who's very appealing. They have a lot of the things that you really like. But I think you're looking for someone more practical or sensible. And I do think you're going to think about this before you make a decision. You're going to weigh the pros and the cons. You see, you might be a little concerned that this other person's juggling that time in between. Like, where have you been? What have you been up to? You've left me sit here waiting. Anybody who leaves you waiting, okay, who doesn't communicate and they leave you waiting is probably somebody you can't really trust to have your best interest at heart. So, because if someone's interested in you, they'll give you attention. They'll be chasing after you, you see. This is the runner chaser. You've got somebody who rushes in and then they run away. That's what I feel this King of Wands energy is. So really watch for those signs. This is the red flags too. Looking at the red flags. It's all in how they communicate, how often they communicate, what it is they talk and communicate. Does this person ask you about you? You see, do they show interest? Do they give you the attention that you need? I think you're going to move on here. I feel like you've got other opportunities coming in, see, while you're waiting. And I actually feel that could possibly go somewhere. But I think you're going to be very practical and weigh the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? You see? And it could be this King of Pentacles too, kind of back and forth. Should I reach out or should I not? Will you feel the same? Will you reciprocate? Okay. Will this go in their favor? But this is also an energy where things need to go in both people's favor. There's a need to cooperate and compromise absolutely for both. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to make the right choice in the end because I feel like you're going to just sort of be really sensible about it. So there we go. So I do see a victory. Yeah, see, there it is. The door to spirit. You're taking another opportunity. You're making peace with the past, leaving the past in the past. So I feel like you're going to close one door and open another here. Yeah, I see success and victory and truth. You're going to see the truth. Okay, I feel like you're going to have that moment where you just really get it. Okay, yeah. One more for Taurus. Yeah. See, it's about being strong. Angel of strength. Looking on the past with kindness and compassion, but being strong enough to take this other opportunity. You want someone who's confident. See, this is yourself having to be confident about making a decision with that Empress energy. See, speaking your truth, speaking up, saying what you need to say. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you're gonna make a choice. I feel like it's making peace with the past and taking another opportunity. So, but it's up to you to decide. You have to decide with the strength card. Okay, how strong you feel about a situation and what's happened in between while you're waiting. So, like I say, you've met someone. It started, they rushed in, backed out. Maybe this person felt pressured. Maybe it was something that you said. So it's an energy of to be fair. So that's what I feel like you're going to do. But I feel someone here may have not been, you feel they weren't fair to you. Or maybe you're thinking, maybe you weren't being fair. That's where I feel like the confusion comes with that five of swords energy. Okay, feeling a little confused about the decision. So just sleep on it. Okay, take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.